This is Sky News weather. This is a severe weather alert.
Extreme heat is gripping the southeast of the country. We have out-of-control bushfires burning in Tasmania. And yesterday evening, we saw severe thunderstorms roll through parts of New South Wales. I'll take you through that and more. We've also just had, of course, tropical cyclone Riley develop off the North Kimberley coast. So we'll keep you posted on that system as well here at Sky News Weather. A lot to get through. First, we're going to kickstart with the current temperatures across the south. And Adelaide, well, you only dipped down to 31.6 degrees overnight. Currently sitting on 34.5. It is already scorching for places like Port Augusta. You're currently sitting on 38.7 degrees. In terms of records, well, they will tumble today through parts of South Australia because it is already very hot in most regions due to that hot air mass. We're in a heat wave and, of course, northerly winds all combining together to drive in what is going to be a searing day. Here's our all-time records and here's a forecast. I'm sure we'll get there for Woomera, Snowtown and Port Lincoln, 46 degrees, even in Adelaide as well. Now, the forecast temperature, the dark red shading indicates temperatures above 40 degrees. So places like Adelaide, you're on track to see a top of 45 right across the southeast and inland, so northern South Australia, western New South Wales, northern Victoria and far west Queensland. We are in a heat wave and we'll be seeing temperatures absolutely searing today. As a result, we do have elevated fire danger in place. Now, if a bushfire begins to burn in a severe or extreme fire danger area, it will be difficult to control and hard to predict. Severe fire danger is indicated by the orange shading, with extreme fire danger indicated by the red. A dangerous fire weather day ahead for authorities in South Australia, Victoria and, of course, in Tasmania, which we'll touch on shortly, where we've had out-of-control fires burning. In terms of the change, well, overnight we're going to see winds increasing because a cold front is passing over. Those yellow arrows indicating the very windy weather we'll be experiencing over Victoria and Tasmania, which is raising the fire threat for Friday in these regions. We have very high fire danger and severe fire danger basically statewide in Tasmania. Extreme fire danger has been forecast for northern Victoria, with severe fire danger for western and central Victoria on Friday. So Friday, definitely the worst for Victoria and Tasmania for the fire weather. It will ease back for you in South Australia in the next 24 hours. The bushfire situation is still unfolding in Tasmania. We've had out-of-control fires burning to start off this week, really in the Central Plateau region. The Great Palantir fire has been burning. We've had separate emergency warnings in place for the same fire. And right now, in terms of facts, it stands at 55,000 hectares have been totally burnt. New fires that will start in the next 24 hours will be hazardous for the fire authorities. Right now, they're all at a watch and act level. Here they are here. So the Great Palantir fire at the Central Plateau at Shannon, Todd's Corner, Lyawini, Penstock Lagoon, Mayina and Barrentia, and we have reporters on the ground in Tasmania tracking these fires. Now we'll see temperatures increasing overnight and winds also increasing. It's looking like a dangerous night ahead for fire authorities in Tasmania in terms of the fire threat as well. Now, what else did we see? Well, we had severe thunderstorms roll through parts of New South Wales on Wednesday evening. They were quite dangerous as well. You can see a squall line developing on the radar imagery behind me. They really did impact the ranges and contracted north before dissipating overnight. In terms of totals, this is what we collected. 18 millimetres in Tuggeranong. Glen Innes had 36, 17 millimetres of that fell in just 10 minutes. And we had very windy weather as a result as well. Glen Innes over 80 kilometres per hour. We're keeping you posted here on Sky News Weather throughout the day in regards to the intense heat and also the fire situation in the southeast.